All right, everybody. We are about to open 5. We did pull this sketch in the 4th box. First box tonight, but 4th box overall. And there is the artist. I don't know who that is, but there it is. Looks like algae. Okay, so this is 5 here. So the next step for the BGS is I've got to go through and prep every card, and that takes quite a bit of time. On 300 cards, it is going to take me about 150 minutes. So no, I'm sorry. It'll take me about 900 minutes. So it's going to take me about 15 hours to prep all the cards. It takes me like 3 to 5 minutes a card. So if it takes me 3 minutes, that's 900 minutes, which is, 15 hours. Which is why I didn't want anybody just letting me do all the prep work and then, they not grade. Which happened to me last time. It was a little frustrating. I mean, I know people are like, oh, big deal, you spent a couple minutes on my card, but, I spent a couple minutes on every card. Not counting the time I spent on the cards that, I didn't think were, gonna grade. So anyway. Lena Headey and Roose Bolton. It's like deja vu all over again. And Jaime Lannister and Miro. Whoever the hell Miro is, I still don't know. Who's Miro? the infamous case dust. The old Baldies, the Baldy pack, the Spice King and the Spider. Oh, goodness. Now, if I wiped off the case dust off the table with a microfiber cloth, then we'd be in business. Tyrion Lannister and Locke. Gren, Master Pycelle, Grandmeister, Maester Pycelle. Qyburn. Oh. So is he the one that is played by the new actor this time? Because I remember, where'd he go? Or is he the one that loses his head? Renly Baratheon. I think I've got some golds mixed in here. Let me pull these out. Yeah, I do. What? What? It's been awesome this season. Alessandre and Gilly. Gregor Clegane and Payet Pre. Stephen Delane, Ian Glenn. And there's the other Gregor Clegane. The Mountain. That's great. I wish they had more time to explore him and his family. That's the problem with the TV show compared to the books, is you just, you really can't get into the characters as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's different than what happened, because it wasn't the freedmen that killed the seven sons. Anyway, not that it matters. Could you imagine? And we got a blue Una this time. It's a better auto too. It's not as They could make a they could make a scratch and sniff Tywin Lannister card. Macy Williams. Now I know I've got some silver in this pile because this pile's too big. Alright guys, so there's our inserts anyway. One good thing with all these archive boxes, I've been racking up the wrappers. I sent in all the wrappers I had accumulated last year. Well, that's a different auto by Tyrion. Peter Dinklage. Little less on that auto than usual. And I think I ended up with like 1,000 points, but I never used them. I don't think they expire. I'll have to remember what the account name was I used, but I'll be able to send in a couple hundred more anyway. Yeah. More black than blue. Yeah, that's one of the things where they made they made the new king a lot older than he was in the book. You know, I think by this time in the book, I think he's only like 7 or 8. Yeah, yeah, you could get a whole lot of wrappers from a case. That's for sure. I forget how I did them. I think I did them by the half case, didn't I? That way you had enough points to get, you know, like a $40, $50 card. When I first ran these, I didn't even know the wrappers were anything. Somebody asked me if they could have them. I was like, sure. So I sent them the wrappers, and then I think somebody else asked for them. And I was like, oh, I already gave them all away. They're like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. They're worth money. I was like, no. So after that, I made them a spot. But in these, there's really not enough to make it a spot. But if you open 6 of them, then it accumulates. Yeah, but there's other stuff you can get. I remember for a while they had a Picard auto. From one of their Star Trek things, there was a Picard. And I wanted to get it, but it was like, I don't know, 1,000 some odd, 2,000 points or whatever. With the Hedge Knight, I read the Hedge Knight. The Hedge Knight is awesome. About Aegon the Conqueror. egg. It's another cloak the same way as the one we had in the last box with the better design on it instead of all the fur. Yeah, Sir Duncan the Tall. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Picard and 7 of 9. And there's the strap. No, really, it's there. Alright, so here comes our sketch. Let's see what we can get this time. Well, there's the artist. Well, let's see what we got here. I'm already liking the detail. Hey, that's pretty cool. That is cool. Wow. That one's awesome. That one's better, I think, than the dragon. Alright guys, let me put this one away. And then we'll go straight to the next break.